and it's my great honor to marry my friend, my cousin, Sandy, to the greatest guy on earth, Kenny. And every wedding is a happy occasion. But there's something that just hits my heart a little different with these nuptials today. Because you found each other later in life, proving that there is no age limit or timeline for love or marriage. It's just so special that you did find each other and started a whole new wing of your families. Or the Brady Bunch, I think you call it. Now, Kenny and Sandy expressed to me that they would like a short ceremony, and then they want everyone to have a good time. Now, that's my kind of wedding. This is a party to celebrate love, a party to celebrate this new family, a party to celebrate life, and because these days we need reasons to celebrate. Instead of writing my own inspirational words today, I decided to take a shortcut. So of course I Googled some quotes about love and marriage and found a few I thought I would share. The first one is from an author unknown, but it says, "It's amazing how one day someone walks into your life and you cannot remember how you ever lived without them." That reminded me of Kenny and Sandy. I always knew from the time they met, they were meant for each other and would never be without each other. Then I found another quote along the same line, but stated a little differently. Author unknown again, but it said, "Never marry the one you can live with. Marry the one you cannot live without." Really good one, right? Dr. Seuss even has a quote about love. He said, "You know you're in love when you can't fall asleep because reality is finally better than your dreams." And this might be my favorite one. A good marriage is one where each partner secretly suspects they got the better deal. This is a pretty one. Marriage is a mosaic you build with your spouse. Millions of tiny moments that create your love story. That's from Jennifer Smith. I have no idea who Jennifer Smith is, but I have to give her credit. All right, the next one. Happy is the man who finds a true friend, and far happier is he who finds that true friend is his wife. That's Frank Schubert, and I know that's true of you both because I know you're best friends. And that will keep you together forever. Here's the most real one. A happy marriage is the union of two good forgivers. Ruth Bell Graham said that, and isn't it the truth? As we are all imperfect, and it's important to remember to forgive. The next one is from Winston Churchill. He said, "My most brilliant achievement was my ability to be able to persuade my wife to marry me." Next one, a successful marriage requires falling in love many times, always with the same person. From author Minion McLaughlin. And our humor writer Dave Muir said, "A great marriage is not when the perfect couple comes together. It is when an imperfect couple learns to enjoy their differences." We got a reaction for that. On a more serious note, marriage is not a noun, it's a verb. It isn't something you get, it's something you do. It's the way you love your partner every day. That was said by Barbara DeAngelis. And I will say, I always use some version of that quote anytime I do a wedding ceremony. Because especially if somebody asks me what made a successful marriage, it's just loving each other every day. It's the little things. So marriage is much like my sampling of quotes, right? Sometimes funny, sometimes beautiful, sometimes serious, but always rooted in love. Now, Sandy and Kenny, I'm going to ask you to come to the front here. I'm going to ask you an important question. Are you coming to this marriage today of your own free will, and are you prepared to be married today?
Yes.
Then we'll get on with the vows. Kenny and Sandy are going to do some traditional vows, but first they've each written a letter to each other, and they're going to read their letters. So we're going to start with Sandy. I'm going to turn the mic towards you, okay?
Everyone ready? Kenny, first of all, I would like to wish you a happy anniversary on our 7th year together to the month and day. When we met for our first date at Prospectors, I was waiting in my car for you. When you pulled up next to me, I read your lips and you said, "You're beautiful." After meeting and saying hi, we were walking in and you said, "Can I hold your hand?" I said to myself, "We just met and you want to hold my hand already?" It was like 100 degrees out and they asked if we wanted to sit inside or out. You said out. It was so hot. So we sat outside on the patio and ordered drinks and talked about our lives and our kids. I guess you were nervous because you spilled your drink and you told the waitress your girlfriend spilled it. I was like, girlfriend, we just met. And I didn't even spill it. I thought that was funny. So when we left, we sat on your tailgate for hours, talking, kissing, and you were rubbing my feet and kept saying they looked fake. 7 years later, I love you. I love how you love me. I love how you love and take care of my family. I love how you love and take care of Gabby, even though she can be your fake friend sometimes when I'm not around. She loves you. I love your whole family so much, and I couldn't ask for better stepsons than Jimmy and Danny. I love our Brady Bunch family. My mom would be so happy and proud right now. She loved you. So Kenny, thank you for picking me to be your wife. I love you.
All right, the greatest man.
Greatest man on earth.
I can't top that.
You're welcome.
It's funny you brought up our first date. Thank you. I'm overwhelmed by everybody here, I'll be honest with you. I really am. Thank you. But, I had everything in my head.
Write it down. Tell them how much you love them.
Yeah. Getting there. No, it's been 7 years to the day since we've been together. It's amazing. The things we have in common have absolutely kept us the way we are and together. Riding in the woods in the Jeep, riding on the Harley, going places, doing different things, and it's just like, you are truly my best friend. Love your daughters. They are the greatest kids. Our kids are very successful. We're blessed that way. I love you. You know that.